And here's Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Porzingis. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Banchero. Good on the 13-footer.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Michael Jordan with the bucket.
Yep, that one goes.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Lillard with the ball. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. Harden can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Ball is turned
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was
Checking in
all
for Chicago.
over that pass.
Idris
That's a
Van
cautionary
Adebayo.
tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Jackson.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining.
Over
in the first
Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Adebayo grabs the board. Left side, Edwards. Rose outside. Driving inside.
Derrick Rose.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Anthony Edwards.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Loves driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wade. Here's the 3. Yes.
Dwayne
And it's
Wade.
Adebayo picking up the assist.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
Anthony
You know what?
Edwards.
This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Out to Leonard. Back to O'Neal. To stop the drought. And the dunk by Leonard.
That was with force by Kawhi, dunking it over the defense and looking unstoppable.
Pass to Wade. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Lillard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Banchero. Count that bucket.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Rose right side. Here's Wade. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Columbus, 12. The Chicago team, 22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Thompson, that's good.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Jordan goes in. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Banchero. Leonard outside. Thompson with some nice D.
Columbus foul call.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Team foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
On the court.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Harden's shot is good.
3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Offensive board. Stolen by Jackson. Out to Thompson. Here's Harden. Got a hand on it.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Checking in for Chicago, Kevin Durant.
A 3 from the inbound. And Thompson gets the 3. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player, someone everyone wants to play with.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, B.A., he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Heel to the ball. Durant covering. From deep three-point range. Buddy Hield. That one's good.
Yeah, the accuracy from Buddy is exceptional. Make
Oh, my goodness!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Towns up top. Knocks it loose. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Three-pointer, Harden. That's good.
James
and so
Harden.
Durant with the assist.
For 3.
Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant, easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Hardaway, no good. Bryant outside. Here's Harden. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Harden. Harden missing again. Pass to Hield. Back to Towns. To the paint. And it's Hield missing.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kristaps Porzingis, Idris Bam Adebayo, Anthony Edwards, Derrick Rose.
34 seconds left in the second period. Outside Porzingis. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Anthony Towns.
It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second team foul.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Now Hardaway. Hield on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
9 seconds left in the first half of this one. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
With the score.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chicago with the ball. Jackson right side. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. Pass to Hield. Down low. 5 to shoot. Towns. It doesn't go for him. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Dwayne Wade.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Hardaway. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Porzingis. Here's Wade. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
Now here's Hardaway. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Embiid. Thompson with it. Puts up a three. Kept alive. Here's Wade. Back to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Almost 7 feet
First
tall.
team foul.
Towns has the length to get to the line.
Shooting
A
for
tough
Chicago.
guy to guard.
Anthony Towns at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And so Towns nails them both. And here's Lillard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the left wing. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Embiid.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. Here's Embiid to the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Thompson. From deep, Rose.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
To the paint. Out to Leonard. Over Towns. No good. A bit long that time.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And here's Edwards. There's the triple.
Anthony
Sinks
Edwards.
the tray. Edwards has got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Thompson outside. Here's Rose on the take. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Jordan misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And stolen by Edwards. From deep. No luck on that one. And a deep three from Leonard. Now here's Harden. Rebounded by Mourning.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Young. Pass to Jamison. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Harden. Outside Durant. From deep three-point range. Here's Rice. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Kobe Bryant.
He launched that one from way outside.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Pass to Rice. 6 to shoot. Here's Jamison. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Three-pointer, Harden. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
3 points.
Harden's got 5 points.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Now here's Mitchell. Mourning. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mourning. Pass to Jamison. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Young. To the inside. Durant pulls it in. Harden, deep three-point land. And it's Harden. Again missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing. Pass to Rice. He nails it, and we're tied.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Bryant outside. Durant way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Timeout, home team.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
So both teams changing it up here. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Pippen. Wagner on the wing. Here's Stockton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Joel Embiid.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Rose. Here's Wade. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Towns. Back to Rose. To the paint. Towns, that's good.
Anthony Towns.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Here's Pippen. Outside Holiday. Down low. Wagner. Here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. And that one's long.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Inside. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Pass to Rose for 3. Rebounded by Marion. Here's Jamison. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
The drive by Mitchell. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Pass to Rose. Thompson with it. Launches it. Howard grabs the miss. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Marion. Defended by Thompson. Back to Howard. And he hits it to tie the game. Howard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
And here's Thompson for 3. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Young. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Stolen by Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Young.
First team foul.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to Jackson. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From deep.
2 minutes.
The shot no good. .151 left in the first half of this one. From deep three-point range. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 6 points.
Wow, from way downtown, Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Right side Harden. To the left side wing. That one's wide left. Here's Rice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team
That one
foul.
misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And no luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting a... enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Into the lineup for your home team, Franz Wagner.
1:07 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Bryant. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Embiid. Pass to Pippen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Here's Wade. He takes it in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Bryant outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. To end the run. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Home team foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming out of the floor.
Here's Wade.
Derrick Rose.
The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, the call from the bench, a solid one to involve Dwayne Wade in the pick and roll. So comfortable running that type of play.
And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. To the middle. Here's Jamison. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Mourning.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Down low. Back to Bryant. Outside Harden. Here's Jackson. And he can't jam it through. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
But things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And Chicago leads by 7.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Here's Jamison. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Bryant, no good. Stolen by Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And they get it back. Outside Mitchell. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 7.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Bryant, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Pass to Porzingis. They get it back.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Come get it, come get it. Shoot that.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by Mourning.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, an outstanding forward general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And the basket by Towns.
3 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Pippen. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Wagner. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago with the ball. Back to Durant. From downtown. The shot misses. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Here's Wade. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. No good there. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. From deep, Rose buries it from 3. Rose has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Fast break, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Rose. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Pass to Mourning. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Chicago with the ball. Here's Wade. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. And Chicago leads by 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Timeout.
Well, as soon as he gets it there, it's going up. He's on fire right now.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Inside to halt the run. The shot by Jamison, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Over to the wing. Back to Porzingis. The shot's good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Young from long range. And he can't get that one.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Oh, this is classic Rose. Never afraid to get physical with the D and finish on them.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Mourning. Looking to get it going. That shot off. Good D by Porzingis. Here's Wade. Nails it from three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Yep, count it. 20 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rose. Back to Howard. Clock at 6. Here's Marion. Got a hand on it. And they recover it. Looking to end the drought. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The visitors with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Rose. And that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Wagner left side. Back to Howard. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis grabs the board. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Rose outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wade. Off target with the three. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
I mean, you see the shoulders there, right? Got to respect the strength that he has on the inside. The D has no choice but to foul him when he's in that deep.
That one misses.
And the reliability of what Jrue Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Pass to Rose from outside the arc. That one no good. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And yep, it's good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Nice shot from the wing.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Pass to Marion. Back to Holiday. Here's Rose. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.
Make sure to come back soon.
it's Chicago to start out. Here's Harden. The three from Porzingis. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now here's Mobley. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ilgauskas. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So young and yet so gifted as a passer.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. He drains the quick shot.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Basket counts.
Well, you see the strides of Evan Mobley. This guy puts it on the deck and gets to the basket.
Pass to Jackson. Drills it from outside.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Pippen. That one a little long.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities, part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now Pippen, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, a decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Pippen. New York leading by 4. That's tipped. Pass to Ilgauskas. Mobley looking it over. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Checking in for the away
We're about
team.
3 minutes into this first quarter.
Bam Adebayo.
Inside.
Anthony Edwards. Wayne Wade.
He can't get it to go.
Derek
And New York the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's Iguodala. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Looking to end the run. And Wade slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Ilgauskas. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Mobley inside. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Chicago trails by 6. On the wing, Jackson. Wade for 3. Great D that time from Iguodala.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Wade. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Wade's got 5 points so far.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. New York leads by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Ilgauskas trying to get open. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
How about Iguodala skying for the throwdown? A little throwback dunk from Andre. Go ahead.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Thompson inside the line. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Towns. Iguodala, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here to the middle. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Back to Durant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Harden outside. Back to KD. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Iguodala with the steal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And here's KD for 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch-and-shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Checking in for the away team.
New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
Back to Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 5.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And again, no good by Chicago. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 13.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Outside Pippen. From 18 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Iguodala outside. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Mobley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the high post. Good, he hits the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it.
And so we conclude the first half. New York ahead. Leading by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. New York leading by 14. A 3 from Porzingis. Right side, Bryant. To the paint. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Here's Kobe. Kicks it out to Harden. For 3, Durant. Chicago with a new 14. Here is Harden. Jackson trying to break free. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws. For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Stolen by Jackson. from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Back to Hield. Puts up a three. And it's Durant with the rebound. Porzingis way outside. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
I mean, how do you guard a 7'3" guy who can drain the three with great regularity? The range is ridiculous.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they'll get another chance. A shot by Harden, wide open. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 13-point lead. Outside Rose. Fires for three. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Kobe Bryant.
And finished off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
KD on the wing. The shot missing. And New York the other way now. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the jam by Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Rose. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team, Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line for three.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. New York leading by 14. Hield outside. Pass to Rose. Porzingis with the ball. Back to Rose. Another shot. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's the size and speed of Rose that makes him so tough to defend. He gets that step. He had no option but to foul.
Chicago trails by 15. Back to Rose. That three off the mark. Here's New York. To the inside. They kick out to Hield. Leaps for it. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Home team foul.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Rose.
At the line for the away team.
And Rose drops them both. New York leading by 13. Three-pointer Hield. New York no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Drops in the tray. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Here's Dang. Flushes it down to finish the break.
The assist.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Three-pointer heel. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the...
Your home team, 47.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Wade. Pass to Adebayo. Another three for Chicago.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush. They're going for the throat.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Wade. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. New York calls timeout.
Timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. It's Iguodala with the drive. Pass to Pippen. Here he goes. And then Pippen slams it in.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Dang for three. And the rejection by Pippen. And here's Kobe for three. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Iguodala at his best. A terrific drive. Gets to the rim with ease.
And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Ilgauskas. Outside Pippen. Mobley trying to free himself up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
It's Harden with the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And here's Kobe from the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. They get Andre Iguodala. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for New York.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front. And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Pass to KD. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Now Kobe. And here is Durant, guarded by Pippen. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pippen with the steal. Here's Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Boy, you cannot let Andre Iguodala sprint past you in transition. He's a big-time threat in that environment.
Fires the three. And again, Chicago. No good. New York leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is hammered home.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Count it. And New York leads by 13.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Pass to Harden. Driving in. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Chicago with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Durant. Off target with his three. Iguodala with it.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
Pass to Wade. Rose with the ball. From the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Ilgauskas. Can't connect from short range. Now Wade. From deep three-point range. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
67, the away team.
Here we go. Now here's Harden. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Porzingis misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Virginia.
Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Durant. That three's off the mark. Out on his own on the break. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
The assist from Harden.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here's Bryant outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Durant for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Now here's Durant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Bryant, right side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
The three is up. Porzingis. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Back to Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
Team foul.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
A unique talent Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Back to Rose. Fader on the way. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the first quarter of the game. And the bucket is good.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Towns. Edwards with it.
Oh, wow!
Oh,
my
way up.
goodness!
And he jams it home with authority.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
First team foul.
This is what's hard about defending Jaren Jackson. He has great range, but he also can put the ball on the floor.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
To the right side. From deep, Rose knocks down the triple.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
2 points. That one goes.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Down low. Here's James.
LeBron James.
And it's James with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish. And the slam was so good, but the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. From deep, Rose. And so it's Virginia Beach, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been a...
Virginia Beach, 27.
All right, fans, let's hear it for yours.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson's shot is off. On the attack, Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And Curry throws it down.
Dwight Howard.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky, able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
Back to Harden. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. And a deep three from Curry. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Harden misses. And Curry throws it down.
An explosion of points tonight for Steph. He's been having fun and smiling. Not the case for the defense.
Jumps up. And it's blocked by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
For Chicago, Anthony Towns.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Chicago ball. Substitution on the court.
Chicago with the ball. Down by 12. And here's Thompson for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Morant outside. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep. The rebound by Embiid. Here's the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Banchero. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Banchero's got 6 points.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Klay Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay, or he'll drop these all night long.
To the inside. Embiid. That one doesn't drop. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining.
Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Ja Morant.
Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Thompson fires from way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
First team.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Chicago with the ball. 17-point game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wade. Back to Rose. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Morant. Now Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And another shot. Joel Embiid with the board.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And Edwards slams it in.
Assisted by Derrick Rose.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
26 seconds left in the second. Pass to Adebayo. The 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Chicago foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Virginia Beach.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's Adebayo, high post. And here's Edwards outside. And some nice defense there to win. And so it's Virginia Beach. Out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Embiid. Back to Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Joel Embiid.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Antetokounmpo, left side. And Giannis with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Back to Harden. The shot.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Bryant. For 3, Durant. Can't hit that one.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
From deep three-point range. The rebound by Embiid. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Outside Harden. There's the triple. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Accurate from deep. Durant's a gifted shooter, one of the best we've ever seen.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Curry. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
What an effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Thompson's shot is off. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Curry throws it down.
Curry.
Who says Steph doesn't play above the rim? Yes, he does.
Pass to Durant. Back to Rose. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 5. Oh, deflected. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Pass to Durant. Back to Rose. Here's Thompson. Fires the three. The rebound by Jackson.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
He buries it from three.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
Howard. Pass to Wade. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Durant for three. Howard grabs the miss. 20 seconds left in the third. Oh, misses the dunk.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has ops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
And so it's Virginia Beach, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Curry. Finished off the break.
Assisted by
Curry's got 21.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
And here's Bryant outside. Howard grabs the miss. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Bryant, no good. Jackson, left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You really get excited about Jackson's potential. The size, the agility, and the skill level to make an impact at both ends.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Wade. He's covered by Curry. Wade misses. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Stolen by Bryant. Releases. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Assist from
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Bryant outside. Off target from outside.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Second team foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Drops in the three. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Edwards can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there.
Assist from
Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Wade, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The putback. Goes up again.
Chicago foul.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Here's Rose. One minute left in the final quarter. And here's Thompson for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
From deep. And that's good. Klay Thompson for three.
That shot was from distance. The stroke from Thompson so pure.
Here's Embiid. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safe.
Here we go.
Here we go.